In the vast uncharted abyss of space, a lone messenger of humanity has been drifting for nearly half a century, carrying the hopes, dreams, and curiosities of an entire civilization. Launched in 1977, this tiny probe, a marvel of engineering, was never expected to survive this long, let alone send back messages that would shake the very foundations of what we believe about the cosmos. Yet, here we are, in 2025, grappling with a chilling transmission from the farthest reaches of the universe. A disturbing message from an unknown star that has left scientists stunned, NASA on edge, and the world holding its breath. What has this iconic probe discovered in the desolate void of interstellar space? Is it a warning, a revelation, or something far more terrifying? Buckle up, because this is a story that will grip your soul, spark your imagination, and make you question everything we thought we knew about the universe. Picture this: a small, unassuming spacecraft, no bigger than a car, launched in a world where disco ruled the airwaves and computers were the size of rooms. Its mission was audacious: explore the outer planets, snap a few pictures, and maybe, just maybe, survive long enough to peek beyond the edges of our solar system. Fast forward 48 years, and this probe has defied every expectation, becoming humanity's first emissary to the stars. It's traveled over 15 billion miles, a distance so vast it takes 22 hours for a single signal to reach Earth. But now, something has gone horribly wrong. In late 2023, the probe sent a cryptic message, a jumbled mess of ones and zeros that made no sense. Scientists scrambled to decode it, their hearts pounding with a mix of dread and excitement. Was this a glitch, or had the probe stumbled upon something unimaginable? Let's rewind for a moment to understand the gravity of this moment. This probe, along with its twin, was built to explore Jupiter and Saturn, with a faint hope of reaching in the boundary of the solar system. The 1970s were a time of bold dreams, but no one dared imagine that these spacecraft would still be operational in 2025, sending data from a realm where the sun's influence fades and the galaxy's mysteries take hold. The probes were equipped with radionuclide batteries designed to last decades, but even those were expected to fizzle out by the 2030s. Yet against all odds, they kept going, beaming back discoveries that rewrote the textbooks. From Jupiter's turbulent storms to Saturn's intricate rings, these probes unveiled wonders that captivated the world. But their greatest achievement came in 2012, when the first probe crossed into interstellar space, a historic milestone that marked humanity's first step into the cosmic unknown. Interstellar space is not what you might expect. It's not a bustling highway of stars and planets, but a near-empty void, a desolate expanse where particles are so scarce you could count them on one hand. Scientists believed this region held little more than cosmic dust and the faint whispers of distant stars. But the probe's data told a different story. Shortly after crossing the heliosphere, the protective bubble created by our sun, the probe detected something bizarre: a stream of plasma, a charged gas that shouldn't exist in such a barren wasteland. This wasn't a one-time anomaly. The probe recorded particle densities far higher than predicted, as if the interstellar medium was alive with activity. Was this a measurement error, or had the probe stumbled upon a cosmic phenomenon that defied everything we knew? The plasma mystery deepened with each transmission. On one unforgettable day, the probe reported a veritable torrent of particles, a surge so intense it sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Plasma in the interstellar void? It was unthinkable. Some speculated it could be a stellar flare, a burst of energy from a distant star. But the nearest star, Proxima Centauri, is over 4 light-years away, far too distant for such a signal to reach our probe intact. Others wondered if an unknown force was at play, something powerful enough to propel particles across the vast emptiness of space. The implications were staggering. If this plasma came from another star, it would mean signals could travel through the interstellar medium in ways we never imagined. If not, we might be dealing with a natural phenomenon so strange it could rewrite the laws of physics. But the shocks didn't stop there. In 2021, the probe sent data so erratic that scientists feared it had lost its way, tumbling aimlessly through the void. Telemetry readings suggested it was spinning out of control, a terrifying prospect for a machine so far from home. Teams worked around the clock, analyzing every byte, until they discovered the issue. A glitch in the probe's data system had skewed its orientation readings. A system reset brought relief, and the probe resumed its journey, its signal steady once more. The world breathed a sigh of relief, but the incident was a stark reminder of how fragile this mission had become. Every transmission was a miracle, every byte a testament to human ingenuity. Then came the fall of 2023, when everything changed. The probe's latest message wasn't just confusing, it was haunting. The stream of ones and zeros bore no resemblance to the structured data scientists were used to. It was as if the probe was trying to speak in a language no one could understand. Teams at NASA's Deep Space Network, the global array of antennas that tracks the probe, worked tirelessly to decode the signal. What they found sent chills down their spines. The data appeared to be a snapshot of the probe's internal memory, a digital logbook of its every move and measurement. But something was wrong, horribly wrong. The transmission system, the lifeline that connected the probe to Earth, had malfunctioned. The probe was still alive, still drifting through the stars, but its ability to communicate was fading fast. Imagine the heartbreak. For nearly 5 decades, this probe has been humanity's eyes and ears in the cosmos, sending back data that transformed our understanding of the universe. Now it's slipping away, its voice growing fainter with each passing day. Scientists are racing against time, poring over decades-old manuals to find a fix. But the reality is grim. The probe is 15 billion miles away, too far for any repair mission. Its systems, built with 1970s technology, are pushed beyond their limits. The radionuclide batteries are weakening, and the cold of space is creeping in. NASA has admitted that a solution may be out of reach. The mission, one of the greatest in human history, may be nearing its end. Let's take a step back to appreciate the sheer audacity of this journey. When the probe launched, it faced a gauntlet of challenges. Its path took it through the asteroid belt, a cosmic minefield where a single collision could have ended the mission. Experts called it a risky gamble, but the probe emerged unscathed, reaching Jupiter in just 18 months. The images it sent back were breathtaking: swirling storms, vibrant cloud bands, and a massive red spot that dwarfed Earth. Then came Io, Jupiter's volcanic moon, spewing sulfur into space in eruptions unlike anything seen before. It was a discovery that changed planetary science forever, proving that worlds beyond Earth could be geologically alive. The probe's journey didn't end there. It sped towards Saturn, capturing the planet's rings in stunning detail. The rings weren't just bands of ice. They were complex, woven with intricate patterns that hinted at unseen forces. The probe also turned its gaze on Titan, Saturn's mysterious moon, shrouded in a thick, hazy atmosphere. Could Titan hold clues to Earth's early history? The data sparked endless questions, fueling dreams of future missions. After Saturn, the probe set its sights on the stars, its trajectory carrying it beyond the solar system's edge. In 1990, it turned its camera back toward home, capturing an image that would become iconic. Earth as a pale blue dot, a tiny speck in the vastness of space. That image, taken from 6 billion kilometers away, reminded us of our planet's fragility and beauty, a humbling perspective that resonates to this day. Now, as the probe drifts through interstellar space, it carries a piece of humanity with it, a golden record etched with sounds and images of Earth. Birdsong, children's laughter, the roar of oceans, and greetings in 55 languages are all encoded on this cosmic time capsule. It's a message to the stars, a declaration that we exist, that we dream, that we yearn to connect. If an alien civilization ever finds the probe, they'll hear our story, our music, our hopes. But for now, the probe's fate hangs in the balance. Its final message, that disturbing transmission from an unknown star, has left us with more questions than answers. What could this message mean? Let's explore the possibilities, each more mind-bending than the last. The plasma streams detected by the probe could be evidence of a stellar event we don't yet understand. Perhaps a nearby star, closer than Proxima Centauri, is emitting bursts of energy that defy our models of stellar behavior. Could it be a neutron star, a pulsar, or even a black hole distorting the fabric of space? The interstellar medium, once thought to be a passive void, might be teeming with activity. Magnetic fields, cosmic rays, or even unknown particles that interact in ways we can't predict. The probe's data suggests a dynamic, turbulent environment, a far cry from the empty wasteland we imagined. Then there's the possibility that the message isn't natural at all. What if the probe has encountered something or someone? The idea sounds like science fiction, but hear me out. The probe's golden record was designed to be found, to communicate with intelligent life. Could its disturbing message be a response, a signal from a civilization that has intercepted our cosmic greeting? The jumbled data could be an attempt to communicate in a format we don't yet understand, or worse, a warning to stay away. The thought is both thrilling and terrifying. In the infinite expanse of the universe, the odds of contact are slim. But the probe's journey has already defied the odds time and again. More likely, though, the message is a symptom of the probe's own decline. Its systems are ancient, its power supply dwindling. The cold of interstellar space, a bone-chilling -454 degrees Fahrenheit, could be wreaking havoc on its circuits. The radionuclide batteries, once a marvel of engineering, are losing their potency, unable to keep the probe's instruments fully operational. The transmission glitch could be the result of a memory corruption, a cosmic ray strike, or simply the wear and tear of 48 years in the harshest environment imaginable. Yet even this explanation carries a weight of tragedy. The probe, humanity's farthest traveler, is fighting to be heard, its final words lost in a sea of static. The emotional toll of this moment is impossible to ignore. For those who have followed the probe's journey, from its launch to its interstellar crossing, this feels like losing a piece of ourselves. The probe, is more than a machine. It's a symbol of our curiosity, our resilience, our unyielding desire to explore. It's carried our dreams to the stars, and now, as its signal fades, we're forced to confront the limits of our reach. Scientists, engineers, and dreamers alike are grappling with a profound sense of loss. The probe's mission was never just about data. It was about hope, about proving that we could touch the stars, even if just for a moment. But let's not lose sight of what the probe has achieved. Its discoveries have shaped our understanding of the universe in ways that will endure for generations. It showed us Jupiter's raging storms, Saturn's delicate rings, and the pale blue dot that is our home. It ventured into interstellar space, a realm no human-made object had ever reached, and sent back data that challenged our assumptions about the cosmos. The plasma streams, the particle surges, the cryptic messages, they're all part of a legacy that will inspire scientists and explorers for centuries to come. Even if the probe falls silent, its journey is far from over. It will continue to drift, a silent ambassador of humanity, carrying our golden record to the stars. What happens next? NASA is still fighting to save the probe, exploring every possible solution. Engineers are diving into the probe's original blueprints, written in a time when typewriters were cutting edge. They're testing commands, tweaking systems, and hoping for a miracle. But the clock is ticking. Each day, the probe grows farther, its signal weaker. If communication is lost, the probe will become a ghost ship, sailing through the cosmos with no one to hear its story. In thousands of years, it may reach the vicinity of a distant star, perhaps Gliese 445, a red dwarf 17 light-years away. Who knows what it might find there, or who might find it? The disturbing message from an unknown star is a reminder of how little we know about the universe. It's a call to keep exploring, to keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. The probe's journey has shown us that the cosmos is full of surprises, from volcanic moons to plasma streams in the void. Each discovery has deepened our awe, our wonder, our sense of connection to something greater. As we stand on the brink of losing this iconic explorer, let's honor its legacy by dreaming bigger, reaching farther, and never giving up on the quest to understand our place in the stars. This is a story of triumph and tragedy, of courage and curiosity, of a tiny spacecraft that dared to venture where no one had gone before. The probe's disturbing message may be its last, but its impact will echo through the ages. It's a testament to what we can achieve when we dare to dream, when we refuse to let the unknown stop us. So as we bid farewell to this brave Voyager, let's look to the skies with hope, with wonder, and with the unshakable belief that our journey is just beginning. The stars are calling. Will we answer?